Why has this happened, and what happens next? Well, for more, let's cross to Tokyo, where we can speak with Justin McCurry. Justin, why has the North chosen to do this today?
Well, I don't think the timing is a coincidence. I think that the first North Korean missile test launch of the year, was definitely designed to send a message to Donald Trump and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe that North Korea is still here and that it's an important part of the East Asia security fabric, the sort of East Asian security challenges that face the new Trump administration, along with Japan and South Korea and China. And if you like, from a North Korean perspective, the timing couldn't have been better. News of this launch started to come through very early this morning, local time, but just after Abe and Trump had finished that round of golf at Trump's Florida estate. So certainly no coincidence in terms of timing. I think more importantly than that, it also sends another perhaps more worrying message, and that's that with every new test, and remember that North Korea conducted 20 or more missile tests last year and 2 nuclear tests, but with every new launch and every new underground nuclear test, North Korea could be moving closer towards its eventual aim, and that is of being able to marry a long-distance missile, perhaps an intercontinental ballistic missile, with a nuclear warhead capable of striking the US mainland. And that's really something that Donald Trump has to start thinking about very seriously.
And he will have to start thinking about it very seriously, but more importantly, he will be expected to react. How do you think he will react to these recent developments?
Well, the immediate reaction, both from the US and Japan, has really mirrored what we've heard so many times in the past: condemnation, Abe describing it as intolerable, Donald Trump again saying that the US stands 100% with Japan and South Korea. That's the message that his Defense Secretary, James Mattis, issued when he was in the region last weekend. But just a little further down the road, I think this is going to generate a debate in the US. Is the new Trump administration going to follow the policy of previous US administrations, particularly Obama, go through the UN, impose more multilateral sanctions, or is he going to engage? He did say in a tweet last year that he would invite Kim Jong-un, the North Korean leader, over to Washington for a hamburger. Now, that may have been a joke, but there are plenty of people in the US and elsewhere now who are saying that, in fact, engagement could be the best way forward.
Justin McCurry in Tokyo, thanks very much for that. The view there from Japan this morning after that North Korean missile test. Let's turn to